Null type is true. I don't want this type. So it's later. I want this type. Oh, लेटर तेरा तो ठीक है, तेरे पास ही कर। पता नहीं तेरे को मिले सही। तेरे को कौन देगा ये सब? तेरे को कौन तक करेगा? पता नहीं कौन कहाँ मिला तेरे को। राइट राइट तो घर आएगा। मतलब ऐसे बच्चों की तो चाहिए। शर्म आ रही है? शर्म आ रही है? नहीं आ रही शर्म? क्या हो, बंदर हो या इंसान? क्या ब्रीड है? शर्म आ रही है? बोलते हो बात, बोलते शर्म आ रही है? क्या ब्रीड है? इंसान और बंदर? बेटा कंप्लीट मारा गया है इंडियन गवर्नमेंट, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट और बाकी जितनी गवर्नमेंट्स है सबको टिक मार दो। ये पॉलिटिक्स के पास जाना चाहिए, लोग क्या करेंगे? लोग तो बैठ के लोगों ने क्या हालत की। I want to recovery on my terms because the damage was done by your society, a deliberate damage. Your society did this deliberate, so not like some random shit. It was planned, deliberate damage, and it can be proven. वो प्रूव कर सकता हूँ मैं कोर्ट के अंदर भी, बट आई डोंट वांट टू गो दैट वे। मुझे कुछ करना नहीं है, मुझे बस मरना है। आई डोंट वांट दैट काइंड ऑफ लाइफ, मुझे नहीं चाहिए वो लाइफ। अगर तुमको मेरे से कुछ चाहिए, ऐसी चीज चाहिए जो तुम्हें दुनिया में कोई और नहीं दे पाएगा, तो बात करो। उसके लिए मेरे को आई वांट रिकवरी ऑन माय टर्म्स। If you want something which nobody else can give you, the next fucking 200 centuries, come and talk to me. Give me recovery on my terms. Otherwise, sir, the event will fucking be same. Let it be evangelized. Show the world what you choose, what your choices are. That tells you who you are as a group of people. Sorry. Plato, if I go to a Plato person, somebody like Plato को बोलूँगा यार मैं मास एनर्जी तुम्हें देने वाला हूँ, मास एनर्जी। Plato यार क्या बोलता है यार? I don't need mass energy. मेरे को लिख करना है, बाइट करना है। That's all I want. Lick and bite. If I go to Plato and I tell him that Plato, I can give you a conversion from mass into energy, so Plato will tell me, sir, I don't understand. It's irrelevant for me. My word doesn't mean. See, point. And the super important thing. आपके solar cells, solar cells, nuclear reactors, nuclear energy बढ़ रही है, उसी की वजह से एक आदमी की वजह से। And he didn't even get a Nobel Prize for that. So Nobel Prize नहीं मिला उसी को, that was so advanced for his time. That's such nobody could even understand what he was saying. They took like hundreds of years to understand what the fuck he meant. That's why at that time everybody was Plato to him. हर कोई Plato था उसके। और Plato, hey, I can give you mass. What the fuck are you telling, man? You are struggling with Newton's law. You are telling us mass and energy. What the fuck, man? Are you crazy? That's what happens in this field. So you can't even talk to stupid people. No hope. You can't even talk to stupid people. I don't understand. It's this crazy shit, man. What the fuck are you going? Give me some bread, monkey, banana, kela. Give me that shit. We don't understand. It's irrelevant for us. Give us iPhone. Give us something like iPhone or something like Samsung TV or Mercedes Benz, design Mercedes. That makes sense to us. Those kind of things are way beyond our time. We don't need it. That's why you can't talk to stupid people. आप कैसे response मिलेगा? कल तक आंखें नहीं खोलेंगे, 2 दिन बाद आंखें बंद हो जाएंगी, won't be able to see anything. Predator can have it put all the food is put outside. And when I die, you can come inside. But how you come inside when you die? Well, you will have to break the walls. When you die, you have to break the walls. Don't do anything stupid. It's 24 hours. These wires are 24 hours, only 24 hours. You pull any door, you break any door, it's gonna trigger, or any wall maybe. The wires are also on the walls. So you break any wall or door, the wire will break. If the wire breaks, this will trigger this explosion on my head. These two highly flammable bombs, explosives. So don't do anything stupid. Slight improvement will set this place on fire and kill everybody here. So please don't be fucking stupid. And keep drinking to 1 or 2 small glasses of water every day. It's how long will it take for me to die? That kind of life. Nah, I don't want that kind of life. Nope. Um, so this discovery is very awesome. It's really simple. Now, all awesome discoveries are really simple in the sense of gravitation was so complex. The intuition was apple falling from the earth. Right? It's visible to everybody. It's common sense. Okay? But when you try to when you really understand it intuitively, then comes your explanations. Conclusion comes before analysis with all awesome discoveries. That was a conclusion. You saw apple falling on the ground. That was a conclusion. There's some gravity. There's something gravity. Something is there. Now afterwards came the formula and derivation. Same with all awesome discoveries. Same shit. Stupid discoveries starts with analysis first, and they fail tragically. And that's what robots can also do. Machines that lies in the wheels of machine, those kind of discoveries. Machine can also discover that way, where the analysis comes before conclusion. And in fact, everything in this world is done this way, tragically. Everything in this world Analysis first and then conclusion. That's so fucking stupid. Your world is upside down and you don't even know it. Really, you don't know that. You don't know that part. That's what this discovery is all about. You don't even know how fucking upside down you are. And if you get it right, how awesome you can become, all of it. That's what this discovery is all about. No, we don't want that. Give us like masala dosa, aloo paratha, campa, thumbs up. We want that. That's why you can't talk these things with stupid people now. Stupid people are not concerned with these kind of awesome things. Their world is limited. Their world is limited to their job, their food, kids, friends. That's it. Their world is limited. Just like Plato. That's why you can't relate to stupid people. And this is true with everybody who is like me. And most of the people who do this kind of things are like me. And if you kill me, you're gonna kill all those people. And the only people who will remain in this world are stupid dumb fucks. And the world will get even more dumber. You're already upside down. Everything you are doing is already upside down. Now you're killing those people who are doing things the right way. Who are doing things the right way. They knew how to do things the right way. And you are killing all those people because all those people are like, now if you kill those people, you will kill the spark of intelligence in this world. And there will start the degradation into stupidity of your world. I don't want that world. Thank you. I don't even have much drinking water available. So let's see how long can I survive. Or how long can I survive till midnight? Almost fixed. Almost fixed that. Let's see how long I can survive. How long will it take me to reach my almost fixed depth? Now this is actually a good way. Till the time I die, I might actually give you some kind of insights from the book that I was because this is how I work. I can't write things by sitting in an office. I can't go to the office and write things. It doesn't work that way. The way I work is like I will be sitting in like restaurant and I will come up with an idea. And I'll start speaking about it. And if you tell me to speak about it, especially in like place where I have to speak, I won't be able to do that straight. And this is actually the right way. That's actually the right way. You can't force awesome things. It comes to you. Like, you can't tell people to go to office from 9 to 5 and invent something like what Einstein did. You will never ever be able to do that. Those things don't just sitting there and comes to you. You can't force things. You can't force awesomeness on yourself. I have to do awesome things. No, awesomeness comes to you. You don't go after awesomeness. You don't chase awesomeness. The moment you start chasing it, it goes away. The moment you start chasing creativity, it goes away. And there is a reason for that. Because the chasing involves a process, and when it involves a process, there is no randomness, and randomness is needed, chaos is needed for creativity. That's what this book is all about, and it connects everything. From the unification of physics to your human behavior. It connects everything. From artificial intelligence to your economics. It connects everything. And once you know something which is at the base of everything, you will know almost everything. That's why. That's one of the proof. When you know, when you actually hit at the core of something, that means that if you are actually at something which is connecting everything, you will know everything. You understand? That's another proof. When you have intuition about something which actually connects everything, you know how the whole world works. There is some idea which connects everything. You will know everything. Almost everything you will know. Making sense? If you know the theory of say unification theory or theory of relativity, you will know all about gravitation or how the world works in a physical, in the astronomical sense. You will know how celestial body moves. You will know everything once you get that idea. The intuition is enough for you to know everything about the physical world, which is at astronomical scale. And when you hit the unification theory, you will know everything about physics. And when you hit this thing, you will know everything about everything. That's another proof. Why you know something, everything about everything. Because you have hit something. You know something. And that's why what I want to write. How can you know everything about everything? That's what I want to write. Yes, you can. Without even reading one book on any topic. You can. You can know everything about any topic without reading one book on that topic. That's what I want to write. Because it connects everything. And I've already done that. It's already there. I just need some time. But not with that kind of life. That kind of life is not conducive for this kind of work that I'm going to give to you. I can't deal with jokers every day and give you that kind of work. No. I can't deal with monkeys every day and give you that kind of work. And that's why I wanted to know reach that state where I don't have to worry about money, so that I can do this kind of work. You understand why? I can give you something which nobody else will give you in next 200 century. I'm making this claim right now. Give me 10, 15 years. I've already done that. Past 10 years, no, in like no, past 10 years, I made a claim. But that claim was made before I did that thing. And I'm making this claim, I've already done that thing. मैं वो कर चुका हूँ already. I just need to write it. And just the writing will take 10, 15 years. The teaser is there. You can see the quality. Just a teaser. वो teaser है. It's not even like 1% of the work that I'm talking about here. वो teaser है. एक brain है वो. जो आपको काम दिख रहा है वो brain. And if you can find somebody who can match the quality of that work, fine. And you want me to give that kind of work. You can revolutionize your way of understanding the world with that kind of life where I have to deal with monkeys every fucking day. It's not gonna happen. And I'm not gonna waste my work on such kind of people who want to give me that kind of life and expect that kind of work in return. And in fact, these kind of people never deserve any such kind of work from anybody who did those kind of work. But these people never deserve any those kind of work. Why would you deserve it? What did you give them? You gave them that kind of life? Fucking, that guy was a fucking clerk. And he revolutionized your whole world. He gave you fucking nuclear reactors, which is fucking running your houses. And what kind of life you gave him? Fucking. You jokers don't deserve anything, really. You jokers don't deserve any such kind of work from any such kind of great people. Really. You monkeys never deserve. And frankly speaking, if those people hadn't given you that kind of work to you, I can prove that shit that you would have still been, all of you would still have been in fucking jungle eating bananas. You wouldn't be doing your jobs or doing software engineering had those few people who made revolutionary discoveries were not there, because the base of everything are those revolutionary discoveries. It cannot be denied, but base is there. Those people discovered the base for you. That's why you all can do software engineering. And nobody gives any gratitude for those people. Fucking, what the fuck, man? You are giving gratitude to the CEO of a company. No, you should give gratitude to the people who fucking discovered. He gave you computer science and then he started a fucking your software in the companies, Facebook and shit. What you are doing is gratitude to your fucking these small things. जॉब मिल रही है, अबे जॉब कहाँ से आई यार? Where the fuck did you get the job? वो तुम्हारा बाप था एक एलन ट्यूरिंग. अगर वो ना होता, तुम्हारे कंप्यूटर्स ना होते आज, और तुम्हारी जो एक फेसबुक नहीं होती, सब आज वही साइकिल चला रहे होते सबके सब, फैक्ट्री में मशीनें बना रहे होते. You wouldn't have IT industry. That was your whole IT industry, and in fact everything related to computer science came from one fucking single guy. Had he been not there, all of these companies would have been there. लेकिन आपको वो दिखाई नहीं देता है ना, क्योंकि वो बेस पर है. He is at the core of. आपको कोर दिखाई नहीं देता, आप ऊपर बैठे हो पेरिफेरी में बच्चों की तरह. बच्चे क्या होते हैं? I don't know how the kids are. They are interested in fucking licking ice cream. They don't know where the ice cream comes from, right? So they don't feel gratitude towards the people who actually build ice cream. That's how kids are. Because their world is limited. And similarly, common people are like that. Their world is limited. They don't feel gratitude for the people who actually created their world. They don't deserve it. I mean, you guys don't deserve anything, just such kind of work from any of the great people that have born in this earth. You never deserve any of such people on their world. All you deserve was working in fucking jungle and eating bananas. What you do is like, no, we are doing jobs. We are building software. Who gave you those things? Your Facebook. Where does fucking Facebook come from? From Mark Zuckerberg. Where does Mark Zuckerberg come from? From computer science. He learned computer science. Where the fuck computer science came from? आपका बाप एक आदमी उसने दिया. वो ना होता आज तुम्हारा कंप्यूटर साइंस नहीं होता, तुम्हारा फेसबुक नहीं होता, और ना ही तुम्हारी जॉब होती. बट बच्चों की तरह ना, you don't know where that fucking ice cream came from. What you feel gratitude for is fucking who is selling the ice cream, not fucking who is fucking building the ice cream or invented the ice cream. That's how jokers are. You jokers never deserve anything great from great people because you are jokers. Like kids, 5-year-olds. Only interested in fucking eating ice cream, feeling gratitude for who is selling the ice cream, for who is buying the ice cream. That's how all of you are. And you gave all those people, if you look at the history, you go and find what kind of life you gave them, you fucking morons. You fucking jokers, you fucking monkeys. And now they have degraded themselves to a level where they are killing actually such a people. आप उन्हीं लोगों को मारने लगे हो. साले कहां तक रोको यार अपनी नीचता पर. कितना गिरोगे बहन के लौड़ो. How, where the fuck would you stop? Where the fuck would you stop your fucking stupidity and meanness? You were already not giving gratitude to such people. Now you have started killing all those people. Because most of such people are not good at relationship. Go and look at the fucking history. Go and look at the history. Find all those people who created your world and you'll find not one of them was good at fucking relationship. I mean the people who created your world, not assembled. These companies assemble things. There was one guy who invented computer science. He created the world. And now these monkeys have become so fucking mean that they have actually started killing those people. Where the fuck would you go after this? Really? Would you survive? Really? You're gonna survive on the basis of relationships alone? Really? Are you that fucking stupid? Are your relationships gonna evolve your world? Just your relationship. I mean, you don't have to be 5-year-old to not understand, even if somebody can explain you that shit, that it's not possible. You are such fucking stupid 5-year-olds that you won't even understand that it's not gonna work. To what level will you degrade yourself? अबे कहां जाओगे यार? कितनी नीचता पे जाओगे? कहां जाके रुकोगे अपनी नीचता को? गिर के चले जा रहे हो? Look at you fuckers. In the last fucking century, the whole humanity has gone down to fucking degradation. And now they have fucking made a fucking revolutionary discovery in fucking degradation of human beings. They have started killing all those people. They have prioritized relationships over anything else. Fucking stop. Stop. You're gonna fuck things up. You're gonna fuck the creation of this world. And most of the people are like that, are not good at relationship. Look at the fucking history. And I'm that sure people who are doing those things are not aware how the world actually works. That who are the people who actually created world and how are their lives. They don't know that part. And if you discover that part, you would have killed all of them. Because you don't understand how the fucking world works. All those jokers don't really understand how the fucking world works. Where the fuck would you stop, man? Where the fuck would you stop? You were already paying regards to the fucking creators of this world. Now you have started killing them. Do you even feel shame? Like, are you the jokers? No. Aren't you the jokers fucking of this world? Yes, you are. You don't deserve shit from great people who create your world. ताकि आप साले बैठकर आइसक्रीम खा सको बच्चों की तरह, जॉब कर सको बच्चों की तरह, लैडर चढ़ सको, जो दुनिया में लैडर बना के गए हैं वो लैडर चढ़ सको बच्चों की तरह और उछल सको बंदरों की तरह. क्योंकि इनको तो वो लैडर दिखाई देती है ना, बनाने वाला दिखता नहीं है. बच्चे होते हैं ना, बच्चों को आइसक्रीम से मतलब होता है, उसको ये थोड़ी ना पता कि उसको कौन बना रहा है बैठकर. That's how you people are, 5-year-olds. दिखता नहीं है, कम दिखता है, ज्यादा नहीं दिखता है, दूर का नहीं दिखता है, आसपास डीपली नहीं देख पाते हैं, बस आइसक्रीम दिखाई देती है बच्चों की तरह. You are only seeing the fucking ice cream, your job, your car. That's the only thing you see, you fuckers. You fucking 5-year-olds. Redo, Redo, come here. Redo, come. 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 All of you are 5-year-olds. Because none of you is capable of creating this world. All you're doing is assembling shit which has been created by some few people. And most of them were not good at relationships. Because of obvious reasons. I'll tell you those reasons. Why is it happens this way. But these jokers who are these politicians who are making relationship as a priority of the world, they don't know shit. They don't know how the world works. These chimps, these monkeys, these jokers, these fucking people who are interested in ice cream, and the people who are interested in our jobs, who feel grateful about their jobs but not grateful about who created this world, are like 5-year-olds. Just like Plato. Plato is only interested in licking and biting. That's how these people are. They are only interested in their jobs, feel gratitude about their jobs, but not feeling gratitude about people who fucking built their world, created their world. And most of the people you would have killed if you're born that way. Or you don't have relationship, we're gonna kill you because we have relationship, because we have jobs, we have relationship. Abbe fucker, find that person who created that industry and see how his life was. जो तू जॉब कर रहा है ना अभी चूतियों की तरह, जिसका लैडर तू चढ़ के बैठा हुआ है ऊपर, जाके पता कर जिसने वो फील्ड क्रिएट की है, उसकी लाइफ देख जाकर पता लग जाएगा. and give that your gratitude to that person. आइसक्रीम खा रहे हैं बच्चों की तरह बैठकर घरे, पता नहीं इनके बाप जो आइसक्रीम बना के गए हैं. My dog Plato is not comfortable with this kind of heat. He's feeling very uneasy. Look at him. He's feeling so uneasy. He can't tolerate such kind of heat. So fix this AC from outside. Don't intrude. Jokers. This is how jokers are. This is how jokers are. That's how we define monkeys and jokers. He is not feeling very good because of the heat in this room. And the AC is not working. So fix that goddamn AC. I already paid for it. I already paid 1 month ago. So fix that goddamn AC. If you are not jokers and monkeys, fix that AC. Have some shame on yourself. Feel some shame. Pani piega pani. You want to drink some water? You want to drink this water? Do you want to drink some water? Like, oh. Yeah, pani. Either. Pani to hai. Now you will drink that water because this will finish soon. Okay? You understand? And you are not supposed to do in this because this is very dangerous. You might hit some wire or something. This room is dangerous. You hit one wire and it's all goes to a blast. I'll get you some water, wait. I can't go out even to get fresh water. That's all water I have to drink. I won't survive long. And I don't want to either. I don't want this kind of fucking bullshit. This kind of fucking ungrateful monkeys and chips who are trying to sit over a head rather than feeling grateful about something which is going to be given to them. The only scenario in which they feel grateful is once this thing has been given. Right? Their world changes for good, and then they feel grateful. But until that happens, the people who do that shit don't do this kind of job and relationship. They are not good at that. Believe me, there are reasons for that, and those reasons are also part of this book. Now I want to meet all those people who believe that having relationship as a top priority of this world is going to save them. Really. You don't understand one missing part of your whole equation, which is going to fuck you up. you really don't understand that part. Because maybe you have looked at the world from people's point of view. People's point of view. आपको लोग समझ में आते हैं. You understand people, but you don't understand the world. Of which people is like one part. एक ही part, एक ही हिस्सा. And if you don't understand the world, you can't understand people. अब people का सोच के people नहीं बचा सकते क्योंकि people world में रहते हैं. World की माँ बहन हो जाएगी. People को कैसे बचा लोगे? You can't save people just by people. You don't save people just by people. You have to save the world in order to save the people. We understand people, but do you understand the world? No, then you can't save the people. Your relationship are not going to save the day if you don't understand how the world works. It's not common sense, but this is what the reality is. Because common sense is not always equal to reality. See, my dog is like, Plato is like not feeling comfortable. He's feeling uneasy. So fix that goddamn AC. Fucking jokers. It's a Gotham of jokers. One word. I already paid for that shit 1 month ago. I don't even have the remote. इधर आएगा मेरे पास you can't fucking hope for anything good from these fucking jokers of the world. It's a Gotham of fucking jokers. James हैं ये लोग James. चल इसको काट लेकिन थोड़ी देर के लिए बस. Because there are wires all over the place. One mistake will fuck things up. He's not feeling very good. So goddamn fix the AC, you fucking jokers. I already paid for that shit, you fucking disgusting monkeys. पीछे कितनी गर्म हो रही है. Usually he is not like that. He is always playful. Now he's not feeling well. Fucking jokers. Fredo, come here. No, don't, no! Don't go there. इधर छोटे से इधर आके कुछ बता दो. He is totally feeling not good. उसकी हालत खराब हो रही है. Gotten fix the AC. You fucking jokers. Written no! Don't go there. Sit down. No. Kaji! Kaji, Kaji. Kick. Kaji, Kaji, Kick. Kick. Kaji, Kaji, Kaji. Kaji, Kaji, Kaji. Kaji, rest. We're under Kaji, rest. Kaji, rest. Under Kaji, rest. But you need to sit. You can't play in such conditions. Okay. You need to go and sit. It's good for you. You can't play. They are putting relationship at the top priority of everything. The dumb fucks. The jokers doesn't know how the fucking world works and what shit is it's gonna do to their fucking world. These jokers don't know. They are putting relationship at the top of everything. Stop right there, fuckers, before you fuck up the world once again. Oh, let go. Let go, you have to stay there. You can't play. Sit up. It's cooling somehow. No, it's not working. It's just giving you air. And you're gonna sleep in there. Because this is very dangerous. If you bite one wire, there will blast happening there. Just sit down and play at night when it's cooler. Better it's not cooling. शाम हो रही है इसके बाद I will not be eating any food because I block all the ways. I'm not gonna go out. There's no food in this room. Even water is limited. Dog look India. Dog look India. Pag, pag, देखो यार पग पग बहुत गर्मी हो रही है ना तेरे को लग रही है गर्मी but you have the food and like you have the food and water no keep sitting शाम को when it's cooler then you can play will be sleeping there. Okay. I'm sorry about that. But then you are here. Then you are here. जो करो क्या करोगे ये तो कैसे गए भी तो जानवर है यार कैसे भी गए भी तो जानवर है ये तो बहुत अच्छे लोगों से 1000 गुना अच्छे हैं लोग बाद में चलेंगे बाद में अभी गर्मी हो रही है शाम को रात को करेंगे मैंने स्कूल है ठीक है कल रिलीज अभी सो ले थोड़ा नो प्लेट ऑफ I don't want this life. I don't want this life. This kind of life. I want life. I love life. Not this kind of bullshit. You have fucking completely ruined my life. I don't want that shit. Take it. Fuck it. Let them know. Sit down. बंद करो बहुत गर्मी हो रही है अभी बोलते हैं ना stupid the way stupid people think if you are not with us you are against us and I'm not with stupid people for sure मैं बुद्धुओं के साथ तो नहीं हूँ कभी भी नहीं हूँ I will never be with stupid people I'm not one of stupid people नहीं हो सकता I can't be if the world is filled with stupid people I don't want to live in this world if the only people living in this world are stupid people I don't want to live in this world I don't want this life I will get super skinny soon in 3 days and then I will die in like next 3 days. How long can you survive without food and water? How long can somebody survive? Three weeks, 2-3 weeks, 3 weeks हो जाएगा. Water करके. abbreviations for food. Water gun. Week maximum. You can only live for a week without water. Later. ऑपरेटर को पी लेने वाला पानी अगर वो पी लिया मेरे को डायरी हो गया तो मैं वैसे मर जाऊंगा I will die if I get sickness because of that water. I'll die immediately and the body will get weaker. Right? If you drink dirty water from the tap, it's very dirty. The body will get weaker and I'll get sick and I'll die of sickness. That's fine too. And if it becomes too painful, I'll hang myself. If I'm not able to bear the pain of sickness. Sickness में तो फिर कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते ना या तो hang yourself. There's no option. I don't have any option. Dragon Lock. बाद में खेलेंगे. I will keep my water drinking like minimum. It's very difficult to survive without water in this state especially. And it's good. The sooner the death, the easier it is. But I don't want to go out and live that kind of life again. No. So what? This is much better. Death is much better. This is much better than the kind of life you are living outside. Fucking. That bullshit. That mental torture. That targeting by chimps and monkeys. Becomes so unbearable at the end. I start becoming unconscious, I'll just end myself. But I'm not gonna go back to that life on those terms. No. But this is a very, very wrong. The reason I'm going against this thing because this shit is wrong. Totally wrong. You can't prioritize people's deserving uh, uh, deservingness. You can't say this. You can't judge people's deservingness based upon this kind of bullshit, psychological bullshit. Fucking. कौन है ये लोग? Who the fuck these people are? I want to meet them. I want to fucking fix their fucking brains and tell them how the fucking world works. Screw up your whole world. You can't stack the world psychologically. नहीं कर सकते. आप मार दोगे उन लोगों को दिक्कत में दुनिया बनाई है. आप उन लोगों को मार दो. गधे. Fucking stupid people. Donkeys. Who the fuck these fucking geniuses are? I want to meet them and I want to fix their brains. Can't fucking make people deserving based on some kind of psychological fucking staircase bullshit that you fucking theorize but for yourself, fuckers. And I can prove that shit to you. I can convince the whole world that this bullshit is gonna fuck up the world. I can convince the whole world that this bullshit is gonna fuck up the entire world. Now, before you start seeing the results, I can prove that shit to you. If you can't see it, I can prove it. I can convince you that this thing is gonna fuck up the world. You can't see things which you can't see. Because these people don't know how the world works. They might possibly know when nobody knows. They might possibly know at 10% knowledge about human brain, human behavior, and they are fucking making decisions about the entire human race. Wow. Jokers. They are the fucking real jokers of this world. They know only 10 per more. They wouldn't know more than 10% about how the world works, how the people, how their interactions work. The people's interactions with the world. Just not the people to people interactions, but how the people interact with the world. They don't know that part. That's 90% of the part that they don't understand. They only understand people to people interactions. They are missing the most important part, and that's what is needed to understand how the fucking world works, how people interact with the world. And that's why this thing is gonna fuck up everything. I will convince you if you come with me. Fuck you. You want to shit in this world with this kind of bullshit. And I totally don't agree with you. No, sir, you are wrong. You are wrong like a fucking joker who doesn't know what they are doing. You can't prioritize a relationship over everything else. Are you fucking jokers or what? Are you jokers? 99%, 90% of the world is created by people interacting with their nature, with the world outside. People to people interactions don't create this world. You monkeys, that's only 10% of the world. And that's the only part you understand, right? That's your problem. That's your fucking big fucking problem. That's the only thing you understand because your brain is limited. You don't understand the people interaction in the world. You only interact people to people interaction, and you have used that 10% of knowledge to fucking create a hierarchy of fucking how the human race is gonna fucking progress. Whatever. Fuck monkeys. You are wrong. You will be proven wrong. You take it from me. I'm making this statement right now. You will be fucking proven dead wrong after 50 years. Beto, ya, saya bantu, kucing ya. Beto, हल्का में ठंडा कर रहा है रातों में इसलिए हो गया सर नहीं पसीने निकला नहीं मेरे उससे feel that sweat getting evaporated. Now, all these people who come up with this hierarchy of psychological hierarchy of society, no, you better back off. You better back off. This fight is not only for that. No, it's not for my recovery. It's also a fight for that. Because you people need to back off. Because you don't understand shit and you don't know what you're doing. This fight is also for that. You don't know what you're doing. Should I add all of these people? क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार? Add कर लो. My LinkedIn has become an account for like population account. It's like a Facebook for professionals for me now. Should I end all of this? बहुत सारे see all invitation. तो 10 के बाद नहीं करता है वो. 10 के बाद वो सारे डिलीट कर देता अपने आप ही. ऐड कर लेते हैं. ऐड कर दो. चलो ऐड कर. चलो. सब आ गए. खुश हो जाओ. Yeah, but no, no to that life. Seriously, this fight is not just for the. So this fight is not only for the fight for uh, the recovery or having good. Like this fight is also for against those people who think that they can make a hierarchy of the world based upon psychological understanding that they have understood. And I'm inviting those people to come here, and I'll convince you how you are wrong, what parts you are missing. The world is not consists of only people to people interactions. Understand that, sir. A lot of things, in fact, most of the most awesome things which created this world were given by people who interacted with the world, physical world, not with people. And you don't understand that part, how that interaction occurs. You don't understand. If you understand, come here, show me what you understand. I'll go through an exam. I will put an exam for you to make you understand how the fucking world works and why the fuck you are wrong. Don't hide. Come. This fight is also for that. Or against all of you who believe that you can fucking make a hierarchy in the world based on some psychological understanding that you have of people to people interactions. Because you're missing on the 90% of the thing that comes from people interacting with their environment. You don't understand that part, right? Because in your degrees, nobody taught you that, right? Geniuses. In your degrees, when you did your PhDs, nobody taught you that, right? So you don't know. And you are there fucking making rules about the whole world, about entire human race, based upon limited knowledge that you have. You can't make the world a better place if you don't understand it in the first place. Understand? So you don't know what you are doing. And you're gonna make this world a better place like this scenario that's going on in this. The whole world is watching, or maybe not watching, maybe watching. It doesn't matter. Do you think you're gonna make this world a better place when this kind of scenarios occur? Do you know what you're doing, sir? Whoever you are, sir, ma'am, who are believing this shit? This fight is also against you. For of you who believe that people to people interactions are the only thing to make a hierarchy of living beings, or at least human beings. No, it's not just people to people interactions. It's not just people to animal interactions either. It's also the interaction between the people and the physical world. That part nobody teaches you in your books, right? That's why you don't know. आपको नहीं मिलेंगे वो किताबों में किताब आपने पढ़ी नहीं हो आपके कोर्स में नहीं था ना those kind of things were never in your fucking course, right? In your PhD degrees, nobody taught you that. And here you are, geniuses, sitting on the top of the world, fucking making decisions about the entire human race that you understand shit. And no, you don't know anything. Come here. I'll invite you. Come. In front of the whole world, come. Talk to me. And I'll show you what you don't know. I'll convince you. And this book is also about that. I'll convince you, all of you. I'll convince you that you're wrong, all of you, who believes in that bullshit. Unless you're a fucking monkey, you know, with retarded fucking attributes, who can't understand shit, then that's a difficult case. But since you are like PhD holders and sitting on the top of the world, or making certain decisions that you understand human behavior, people to people interactions, and you can make decisions on how to fucking judge people's life and make who is deserving and who's not, I invite you. This fight is also against you, all of you, who think that you understand what you're doing. So come before I die. I'll convince you why you are wrong. No, it's fucking stupid. This fight is also against all these people. Fucking jokers. Or in other words, no, the word has become jokerized. The word is not jokerized. You understand what I'm trying to mean? Jokerized means the thing that jokers used to do now have become standards. The word is not jokerized. That's why you don't even know that you are fucking jokers of the word. Because the word is jokerized. तो सारा फैला दिया, आराम से निकल सकता हूँ। खाई नहीं तो फैला ही रहा है, पेट भर सकता हूँ। ज़्यादा नहीं है खाने उसका मेरे को, तुम रख को जगह नहीं कभी never open. It will open only after my time. प्रोग्रेस डालते हैं ना डेली, डेली प्रोग्रेस भी डालते रहने को, प्रोग्रेस ऑफ द boycott of his life and their fucking philosophy that they're trying to fucking implement on your life and your philosophy that you're trying to implement on. That's what I'm doing here. अब इस पर एक दिन लग रहा है। और वो चीज का I hope it's recording. All the videos are getting stored so that they're available after my death. That's good enough. For video for an is good enough. Video is taking care of all the real life recording, and this is the more formal version of what is happening. Um, so this one is stored 6 minutes. This one is still running. So I guess. Oh, this one also got stored. Well, this that will be a good example. A good example and a kick in the legs of those who are standing uh, on the feet of such kind of power. Because it's a fight against them. It's a fight against them. It's more than anything else, it's a fight against them. I don't think that these people know what they are doing. Putting a fucking psychological order in the world. Fucking really? Dumbasses. Do you even know what you're doing? I'm not talking about that you don't understand your work. I'm just talking about that you don't understand something which is outside of your work, which is more important than what you've understood. In your field of fucking study. Can't fucking put a psychological order into something when you really don't understand how the fucking whole world as a uh, as a unit work. Yes, to people. People are the part of the world. We understand people to people interaction. Good enough. We are expert in that. Good enough. We have done PhD in that. Good enough. But you don't understand 90% of that shit, which is not people to people interaction. That shit created this world that you fucking live in. And made you and enabled you to fucking discover or fucking do this kind of shit that you're doing. That part you don't understand. Your rules are not the fundamental laws of nature. Okay? Your rules are not the fundamental laws of nature. They are violating those laws, and that's why you are wrong. And you don't even understand that law because those who are not in that part of your fucking field of study. Nobody taught you that, right? But you're still fucking experts and fucking ruling over the world to fucking put a psychological order in the fucking coaching. You don't understand the laws of nature. That's why I'm here to teach you something which is outside your field of understanding and which is more important even for the shit that you're trying to do. More important that you're fucking studying your field of understanding. That's why I'm here. I invite you. Come. Super into this fucking idiots. Every now and then, some people with limited knowledge come up in the world and fucking fuck up this whole world. This is what it is. And more than anything else, it's a fight against you. And the problem is that I don't know who you are. You are hidden. Fucking. What more, no, devilish it can be. First of all, you don't know what you are doing. You don't know. And then you are hiding. I don't know who you are. Maybe you want to hide because you know that you don't know what you are doing. Maybe that's why you are hiding. And if people like you know who you are and expose you to the world that your fucking whole idea is crap, but at least not that valid as you think it is. So we're gonna make this world a better place by controlling people to people interaction, punishing people for people to people interaction, uh, uh, rewarding them with for good people to people interaction. We're gonna make this world. I don't understand. I know your whole point, but you're still fucking wrong because you have understood people to people interaction, but you don't understand the other part of the world, which is 90%. Which is non-people to people interactions. That part you don't understand because nobody taught you that. And I'm here to teach you that. Come. If you think you are right, come. I'll teach you something. For future person. This is a tragedy. This is the like always a tragedy in this world. Some people come up with some fucking idea and they start ruling the world and they think that they are fucking being awesome and they really don't know what they're doing. This is always the case. Always the world faces this kind of bullshit every now and then. Almost every fucking century you see this kind of bullshit happen. Some people come up and starts to have complete control over human race to make it better. And what they end up doing is fucking up everything because they really don't understand the 100% of it. What they do understand is 10% of it, and the thing that they know everything. And hence they fuck up. And you're gonna fuck up. You mark my words. I'm saying this statement right before my death. You're gonna fuck up. Big fuck up. You're gonna punish people for their bad human-to-human relationship. You're gonna reward people for their good human-to-human relationship. Really? Okay, fine, makes sense. Common sense, not very good. It's gonna make a world a better place? No. Is it good? Yes. Is it gonna make a world a better place? No. Yes, we are wrong. Because you don't understand how this world works. Because nobody taught you in your fucking schools. This is good, very good, very good. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. Common sense, yes. But is it gonna make the world a better place? No. That part you don't understand. It's like a kid now having ice cream. Hey, ice cream, you want ice cream? Yeah, it's very good, very good. You're gonna feel good. The whole world is gonna feel very good. Yes, yes. But it's gonna make him a happy person? No. It's gonna improve his health? No. It's gonna make him feel good. Everybody feel good? Yes. That's where you're wrong. I gave you an analogy. It's not exactly that shit, but you don't understand what you don't understand. That there is a world, 90% of the shit that goes on in this world, which is not people to people interactions. And that has influence on people to people interactions. And this book is also about that. You can't fuck up this world with some kind of limited knowledge. That's what this fight is mainly for that. Mainly. And for that, I need to survive, not thrive, so that I can teach you something that you're wrong, convince you that you're wrong. For that, I need to thrive, or I'll die. Even then, I'll make an impact. And you are wrong. I stamp you are wrong. You will prove it now in 50 years. When the results of your fuckedness start scoring, and you will see those results. You will see how wrong you are. खेलेगा खेलेगा तो बोल अगर तू खेलेगा तो बोल Oh fuck! Orlando! Fucking! Fuck! Fucking! सारा मुंह पे ऐसे मारा पिचकारी होली की पिचकारी fucking So there are only two ways better to fight these things. Is either you thrive really well or you die really well fighting. So this is an attempt because I could not thrive, I could not fight these people, but teach them something that they don't know. So I will die and teach them a lesson. Mark my words, you're gonna fuck up this world in 50 years because you don't know what you're doing. Later, तेरे बाल कम हो रहे हैं. You're shedding hairs because of heat. अरे तेरा भी लिख दो कि after my death, uh, who is gonna adopt you? The qualities of that person. Now, what it feels like, it's like fighting with a bunch of kids who are eating ice cream, and those kids are uh, giving uh, the, the importance only to uh, the people who are selling ice cream. This is like it feels like. उनके लिए वही important है. बच्चे हैं सारे आइसक्रीम खा रहे हैं. They are eating ice cream, and the only people they give importance to are the people who are selling ice cream because they can't see the people who are building it because they're kids. It's a good analogy. मैं किसी से नहीं फाइट. मैं उनको सिखा भी नहीं सकता. वो इतने बच्चे हैं. मैं उनको बता भी नहीं सकता. तुम बता सकते. Later, can you teach those kids? Can you teach those kids? Yeah, no, what you're doing is wrong. It's not the people who are selling ice cream. It's the people who fucking invented that fucking ice cream that you should be grateful for in the first place. लेकिन आप लोगों को देख नहीं सकते. हम तो करके मर गए. उनकी जो जिंदगी थी वो तो ऐसी थी. जिंदगी में तुम जी रहे हो आइसक्रीम देख देख के और खा खा के. जिसने इन्वेंट की थी आइसक्रीम उसकी लाइफ किसने देखी नहीं. उसने कैसे जी. खा रहे हैं सब उसका दिया हुआ बैठकर. बेच रहे हैं आइसक्रीम. खा रहे हैं आइसक्रीम. But you never know what kind of life that person, what kind of life that person lived. Who gave that fucking ice cream to be assembled, to be replicated in various forms? That's the problem with this world. और प्रॉब्लम ये है और अब तो ये करने लगे कि लोगों को मारने लगे. जिसने आइसक्रीम दी उसी को मारा है क्योंकि इम्पोर्टेंट क्या है जो दिख रहा है. व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, व्हाट इज विजिबल. विजिबल क्या है? आइसक्रीम देखने वाला, आइसक्रीम खाने वाला. वो रिलेशनशिप का इम्पोर्टेंट है, राइट? That's the problem. They don't understand. They are 5-year-old kids who don't understand how this world was created. They don't understand. They don't understand 90% of the shit that they're trying to do. Hence the Godfather, big time. मलेगा छोटेशा मलेगा है. एक उम्र का छोटेशा मलेगा है. अजय को पड़ेगा तो पड़ेगा. कोजिरस पड़ेगा. कोजिरस. बोला नहीं यार. ये मांगी छोटेशा. छोटेशा मुझे छोटेशा. बस मेरे में आज ही जाने के लिए तो बस जाने के लिए जा रही है 2-3 दिन बाद पता नहीं क्या हाल हो जाएगा और एक हफ्ते बाद पता नहीं क्या हाल होगा 3 हफ्ते मर जाऊंगा ठीक है लेगा आराम से बैठ जा वैसे इतनी गर्मी हो रही है तेरे को भी गर्मी लग रही है और इन दोनों एक सालों ने पैसे तो ले लिए लेकिन ठीक नहीं था जोकर्स ऐसे होते हैं उनको क्या फर्क पड़ता है कोई मर गया हम तो ह्यूमन बीइंग है ऐसे ह्यूमन बीइंग पैदा हम तो ह्यूमन बीइंग हमारी रिलेशनशिप बहुत अच्छी है अगर इसी में ऐसी ठीक नहीं होता क्या फर्क पड़ता है कोई मर गया तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है हम तो ह्यूमन बीइंग है ना वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स ना हमारी तो बहुत अच्छी रिलेशनशिप है कोई मर गया तो क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है हमको हम तो ह्यूमन बीइंग है हमारी रिलेशनशिप अच्छी है you don't know where the fuck this world is going to and where the fuck these morons are taking this world to. You can be a super awesome person and still not have good relationship. You understand that part? इनको समझ में आती है बात? In fucking morons को. You can still be a fucking awesome human being more better than anybody else and still don't have awesome relationship. ये बातें को समझ नहीं आती है because they don't understand 90% of the shit that they are trying to do. They're stupid people who think that they know everything. And those people, it's not that they don't. Okay, so you are a good person, but you don't have a relationship, so you don't deserve anything. You fuckers, people who gave you so many things, who actually created the world, did not have good relationship. Just go and check the history. You're gonna fuck up this world. Your things on something which is not only not that important, but that less important, but it's also sometimes detrimental to the actual creation of the world. They don't understand. The stupid people. The all-powerful knowledge of fucking human relation. Relationship is the topmost priority. It's not detrimental to anything. We know that. We know everything. No, you don't know shit. रिलेशनशिप के पीछे पड़ गए हैं साले अब तो रिलेशनशिप को टॉप प्रायोरिटी पे डाल दिया है लोगों ने रिलेशनशिप होगी वही डिजर्विंग होगा मान जाओ बैक ऑफ फकिंग बैक ऑफ दुनिया की माँ मत छोड़ वरना सबके सब साले गधे हो जाओगे बंदा फिर से हो गया it's getting very hot it's very heat you need to day you need to be having some rest. और आप भी खेलने भी खेलना है अभी. No, right now. No. These fucking monkeys have. I swear to God, this fight is so fucking difficult, but these monkeys are really fucking stupid and very dangerous also for this world. The kind of things they're trying to do in this world, without understanding it properly, it's really fucking dangerous. The reason is the results are not immediate. If they can see the results immediately, they will understand. When the results are not immediate, the fuck ups will start to happen like in 50 years. The result of their fucked up philosophy or understanding will start to pour in after like 50, 60 years. By that time, they will have fucked up really well. What would have killed a lot of awesome people. Fucking monkeys. Jokers. Well, jokers, no, not jokers. These people don't know what they don't know. And they think they know. And that's why they're doing shit. They think they're doing good things. That's the problem. They think that they are doing good things and they are right. But they don't understand that they can't do it at that scale. They don't understand its boundaries. आप उसकी boundary को नहीं देख पा रहे हो. उनको लग रहा है बस कट हो शारा बच्चों की तरह आइसक्रीम मचा दो पूरी दुनिया में. That's just how these people are. बस मचा दो आइसक्रीम मचा दो दुनिया में. They don't understand where it stops working. इसकी boundaries हैं. It stops working beyond that boundary. That part they don't see. पूरी दुनिया में आइसक्रीम मचा दो. फील गुड मचा दो. पूरी दुनिया में फील गुड मचा दो. आइसक्रीम मचा दो. ये लगा देंगे कसम से. So my fight is against them. They don't know what they're doing. తర్వాత నుంచి వాడతాం కొంచెం వాడతారు. Everybody is sleeping. My body is sleeping. My body is also sleeping. You should sleep too. खाना खा ले चल तो स्लीप कर ले चल प्लेटो खाना खा ले स्लीप कर ले बेटो खाना खा ले और स्लीप कर ले चल पिएगा पिएगा पानी पानी पिएगा ना पिएगा तेरी पिएगा तो बना पिएगा बेटो मैंने पानी पी लिया मैं बच्चों का ड्रिंक एंड ड्रिंक सो निकाल कर पानी पी रहा है eat your food यही मिलेगा this is the only food we have now war zone में यही मिलता है we are in a war zone बेटो जब सो जाकर जब खाना खाना है तो जो खा लेना पड़ेगा पता तो सोएगा देखा ना चल फिर कल खा लिया ना we have to go to sleep the birds are sleeping and you will come there हाँ? 10 बज रहे हैं fucking चल बिल्कुल सोने वाला टाइम हो रहा है yeah need to sleep in there take a look at change things outside go okay but ये हड्डी तो नहीं पड़ी आराम से बैठे खा ठीक है it's okay तो ठीक है कुछ भी outside. Sit down. सो जा बस इतनी हीट है ठीक होते सुन सुन इसकी लाइट मुझे अभी छोड़ देता हूँ इसको ऑफ कर देता हूँ